And we're back. Hello, and hope you're all well, because, well, I'm feeling a lot better. That's the one thing, because the last video I had a bit of a cold. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, hope you're all good. We're back with another video, and I thought we'll bring back a video that we did last season, which of course we did the 10 non-league clubs to look out for last season. We're going to do the 10 non-league clubs you should look out for this season. Of course, you're new around here, of course, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 subscribers. Come on, let's get there before the end of the year. There's going to be plenty of videos to come across the summer, and of course we'll have pre-season coming back in July, so stay tuned. And here is my top 10. So, no particular order, so this sounds like the X Factor, but no particular order. In 10th place, Lincoln United. Now, last season was probably one of the best seasons they've had for a long time. I mean, getting to the semi-final of ours, they got to the playoff semi-final, they finished second. A little bit unlucky not to go up, but they are a very, very good side, and we'll see plenty of them this season coming. We will do a couple of videos with Lincoln United. Of course, we will do some videos with Lincoln United women as well, so very, very good. I'm looking forward to actually seeing them back on the channel, because the last time they were on the channel they got over-kicked by Liam Hughes. I'm gonna, in fact, let's pop it in right now. Bit of quality. So there we go then. Yeah. I mean, I think looking back, I don't think Lincoln United have actually won on the channel yet. They drew to Cleethorpes, they lost to Lincoln City in a pre-season friendly, they lost to Sherwood Colliery, they lost to Worksop Town. Surely 5th time's got to be the charm for them, but we'll see. We will see for them. So one of the clubs at number 9 is a club that I want to go and see, because again, a lot of traction for them, and I think they would do quite well with the channel. Of course, #United. Now, a lot of people, it's not their cup of tea, but in terms of a club, they are massively different to, you know, your traditional football clubs, and they have been whatsoever. But I'd like to have #United on the channel, because I think it would be something a bit different. It'd be a good story as well to have on here as well. So for me, we're going to go see them this season, that is for certain. You've got to keep an eye on them, because if they get into the National League, that would be insane. That would actually be insane for them as a football club. And like I say, they haven't even got their own home. I know they're sharing a ground, but imagine #stadium. What would it be? A question mark? #arena? I don't know. I don't know. Number 8, and we're going to go back to step 6, because we haven't seen them for a while. They got promoted, and they are a good club, and they've just been taken over, and that is of course Garforth Town. Now, we haven't seen them for 2 years now, but I would like to go see them at some point. We probably will go see them pre-season, that is for certain, so I will make a little note. There we go. Garforth is now on my list. I'm just going to insert Chris Jericho right now.
You just made the list!
But all jokes aside, you know, they are a nice club, got some great people, just like number 7, which of course it is Garforth Town. Now, fair play to Garforth, really nice club. I really like them as a football club. They've got it's a good story. They have threatened to go up for the last couple of seasons, and for me they are, yeah, they're a well-run club, and I'd like to see them do well next season at step 4. So it's going to be great. Garforth, we're coming to see you this season, yeah, that's for certain. So we're getting into the top 6. Yes, we're getting to the top 6, and we're going to go back into step 5, which of course Beverley Town. They really surprised me, Beverley, because I only saw them once, and I wasn't really that sold on them when I went and saw them. But you know what? Fair play to them. You know, they did so well. And to say you had 2 teams that hit over 100 points, you had pretty much the top 5 that all hit 90+ points last season, which is just mind-boggling. It shows the standard of what Northern Counties has been over the last couple of seasons. But Beverley will be a team to watch next season. They definitely will be. I'm looking forward to seeing them again. It'll be great. Beverley's up there, that's for certain. So then 5th, and again, staying up north, because it seems to be what the channel is, but we will do some southern teams, like we will go and see some southern teams this season. That is on my list. That is a pack that we're going to do. We're going to see quite a lot of, we see quite a bit of National League South, because I think there's a couple of clubs I'd like to go and see. One of them being Stockton Town, and also St Albans, and you know, clubs like that. But they haven't made the list, unfortunately. But what has made the list is Stockton Town. Fair play to Stockton, because again, they threatened to go for a couple of seasons, and to be honest, again, they're another club where I've seen them and I'm like, are they really good enough to go up? But you know, they had a great game with Dunstan in the playoff final, and you know, to say you get 8 goals in the playoff final, it goes to penalties, someone has to lose. But Stockton's been on my list, and I will go and see Stockton this season. That is for certain. So Stockton, you've made the top 5. If you think there's any clubs that I've missed off that I should go and see this season, put them in the comments down below. We will. One thing I will do this season, and I feel like I do neglect the comments a little bit, is your requests and what you tell me to go and see. I will go and see them this season. I'll try and do what I can to go and do it and go and see them. That's for certain. So put clubs what you think I should go and see this season. So we're heading up to the 4th place, the Champions League positions. Yes, 4th place is Barton Town. Now, again, a club that really blew away their league last season at step 6. Step 5, they're going to be a real dark horse, I think, to go up. And again, Abbey Lawn, lovely ground. I've been to Abbey Lawn, not for Barton Town though, that's the thing. For Peterborough United women, yes, but not for Barton Town. So that's been my tick that I will go and do Barton Town. At Barton Town, that is for certain. So Barton Town, you've made 4. Right, so we're getting to the nitty gritty here, number 3. And a bit of a surprising one here, but I'm going to go with Oldham Athletic. Now, to say they had a good end to the season last season, and with the management they are and what we are filming this at the moment, but of course we haven't made it into the transfer window yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Oldham. I think they could be a bit of a dark horse for the playoffs this season in the National League. So for me, there should be a team to watch. And Banjo Park, hard to think that used to be a former Premier League ground. It's crazy, long before I was born. That's for certain. It shows you how old I am. So yeah, Oldham is up there, 3rd place. Which begs the question, what became number 2? Now, this was close between a toss-up between 2 clubs that have been on the channel before, and certainly ones to watch. Number 2, without a shadow of a doubt, is Boston United. Now, again, we saw their run in the playoffs. Fantastic club, really are, you know, they're such a good run club, great fan base, and I was really pleased they got promoted, because it's nice to see a club that has been in the doldrums and really struggling in the National League North for so long, and you know, they've threatened to go up a couple of times and not been able to do it. This time around they've actually done it, and you know, it's nice to see that an ex-Football League club is getting back to where it used to be. So Boston, definitely up there. So number 1 then, numero uno, which club do I think is going to be the most watched, or the one to really look out for this season? Now, tough one, again, could have been at least 3 or 4 clubs I could have put in there, but number 1, Macclesfield. Now, this is a bit of a controversial one. People might go, why Macclesfield? Why Macclesfield? Well, I'll tell you why. Macclesfield, for me, again, they've got the budget, they're going to have the players, they'll be able to bring in the players that they want. But for me, if that was any other club, if that was someone's club, they had the money and the facilities and everything else, they wouldn't be complaining. But for me, Macclesfield are a team that's getting back to where they used to be. They will be promoted this season. I think you look at the Northern Prem this season, again, some tough teams, real tough teams. It's a really hard league to get out of, and even to get in, you know, get into the National League, they probably could be 3 or 4. There's at least 3 or 4 teams that could go up next season. You know, Macclesfield will be up there. Hyde will be up there. The likes of Worksop will be up there. You've got Ashton United will be up there. The tough teams that'll be in the Guiseley as well. Another team will be up there. But for me, Macclesfield are going to be a team to watch. I think definitely they deserve to be number 1. And there we go. Then it's just a little kind of fun activity, if you want to say, of clubs that I think you should be looking out for. I know there's a lot of northern teams in there, and a few East Midlands teams and stuff like that. There's not a lot of southern teams apart from one. But look, the channel's really been growing over the last coming up to 6 years now, and we've focused a lot of northern clubs. We really should look at a lot of southern clubs for me. But that's not to say this season we can do it. We will, and definitely we will keep your eye. We will do some National League South games. We'll do some Southern leagues as well, which I look forward to. And yeah, let me know in the comments which you think I should go to, which teams you should see me throughout the season. Also, which clubs you think I definitely want to look out for. And hopefully we'll spread the word. But you know what to do, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.